Good Tuesday morning to you. I'm meteorologist Matt Jones. It's another very warm and muggy start to the day, but we're also tracking the potential this morning of some stronger storms developing. So keep a close eye on the forecast. Of course, we'll continue to watch the radar carefully, but storms are possible out there this morning. The dangerous heat is going to ease over the next couple of days, so not quite as oppressive for the next few days as a weak cold front moves in from the north and east. So with that northeast wind, that's going to knock those dew points down just a bit. So a little bit lower humidity. It will feel slightly better, but unfortunately, that oppressive heat and humidity will quickly return as we head towards the weekend. All right, so let's take a look at future track. We're going to start off fairly quiet first thing this morning, but storms will start to fire up pretty early in the day. In fact, I think by about 9 or 10 a.m., we could already see some strong storms developing across much of northwest Louisiana, right along that I-20 corridor. So if this forecast model verifies, we could already have some severe weather across our area as early as 10 a.m. That will continue through the lunch hour, pushing off to the south and east, but then it should wrap up pretty quickly. So I think the most active part of our day will likely be this morning, and then looking at some mainly quiet conditions this afternoon. And that's pretty much it as far as storms go. We're going to see some quieter weather overnight, and as we look forward towards the rest of this week, really don't see much chance of rain at all. Here's our severe weather threat for today, and it does include a good chunk of the Arklatex, most of us underneath that lower end. That's a marginal risk, but you get farther to the south and east, just southeast of Shreveport, so down around Natchitoches and all the way down towards Alexandria. We have a slightly higher threat this afternoon mainly, and that'll be a slight risk. And as far as the individual concerns for today, it's going to be damaging wind and large hail. Those are the two primary concerns, our tornado threat and our flooding threat staying very, very low. Otherwise, it is going to be another warm day, but not quite as hot as it was yesterday because of some of those storm chances this morning. 79 by 8 a.m., 84 degrees at noon, 87 by about 2 p.m., and then we'll jump into the low 90s as we head towards the afternoon. So 92 Shreveport, 95 in Texarkana, Minden, Coshada, and Natchitoches around 90, so not quite as bad as yesterday. Marshall, Texas, 91. And the good news is we don't really have any excessive heat warnings except for Nacogdoches County there into Texas. Otherwise, the rest of us underneath a heat advisory. So kind of a step down from where we have been, and that'll be 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. today. We could still be seeing that heat index, though, anywhere from 105 to as high as 110. So it's still going to be very uncomfortable, just not quite as bad as it has been. So enjoy a slight break from the oppressive conditions through Thursday and Friday, but then that heat and humidity really start to return again as we look towards the weekend. Here's a look at your first alert 7-day forecast. So storms are possible this morning, but then it looks fairly quiet for the rest of the 7-day. 94 for tomorrow, 91 Thursday, 90 Friday. So not quite as hot by the end of the week, but then the heat really cranks up by the weekend. 95 on Saturday, and then approaching 100 degrees by Sunday and Monday.